What makes the ISTP female so unique? If you were a little girl who preferred climbing trees or rollerblading to playing with dolls, you are an introverted, sensing, thinking, and perceiving individual, ISTP. You may be considered tomboyish or different, but that doesn't mean you aren't unique. In fact, you are. Therefore, let's talk about what makes the ISTP female so unique today. 6. They are independent. The ISTP female won't be standing around hoping for help from someone else.
Not at all.
She is not a damsel in distress. She is more like Nolan. She is capable of solving issues and is powerful and independent. Women with ISTP personalities are logical and have strong practical reasoning abilities, so they know how to get things done. Women who identify as ISTP find it impossible to live up to others' expectations. Additionally, they have a lower propensity to try to appease everyone, since they have a great desire to be alone. Their independence is what distinguishes them from others. Many times, particularly when it comes to the ISTP female, this need to be alone seems unusual to others. In our gender stereotypical and discriminatory society, being an ISTP female is not always simple due to traits set in society. As an example, most people believe that males can stand on their own and not need the support of others for their well-being. But as a woman, you are seen to be sociable and open beings who are subservient and reliant on a man. It's time to support and recognize a woman's independence, since the economy is unquestionably already difficult. So, our ISTP ladies, subscribe to our channel so that we be your partner in crime in encouraging and appreciating independence amongst women. Anyway, guys, you should not be intimidated by an independent woman. With these being said, do you suppose ISTP females hate the traditions set by society? We will also let you know what we think about this shortly, so stay with us. 5. Logical focus. Nowadays, people pleasers seem to make up the great majority of women around the globe. ISTP ladies defy this perception. They are very logical individuals that like to apply reason while making crucial judgments. This includes choices about their romantic relationship and their contribution to their place of employment. These ladies like logic because it enables them to organize their thoughts. According to Emily Blunt, a reported ISTP Hollywood actress, a bit of logical thinking gets me through something particularly hard. Then I recover very quickly. I'm not a dweller. 4. Bittersweet sentiment for traditions and norms. Women who identify as ISTPs like some hierarchy and some structure. This does not imply, however, that they adhere to these standards without questioning the repercussions. If something doesn't sit right with them, ISTP ladies will challenge it. So, there is a love-hate connection between norms and traditions. Female ISTPs value norms, but are not too concentrated on them. Female ISTPs often defy societal conventions and customs. They are capable of learning what the proper reaction is since they are bright individuals, but they would rather act by their values. One of the common norms for women that is being mostly defied these days is wearing the right attire. Case in point, women and girls are normally expected to dress in traditionally feminine ways and act politely. Yet you can see ladies like Madonna, Kristen Stewart, and Angelina Jolie breaking this standard for females. Mind you, we are not advocating a modest attire, so do not misunderstand us. 3. They love freedom. From our previous point, if you had the feeling that ISTPs love their freedom, then you're right. They like traveling and often go on thrilling new experiences. They despise being restrained and want to take chances. They don't appreciate feeling like someone is holding them back and like to be allowed to violate the rules. Although their desire to exercise their freedom and not completely conform to societal norms may seem arrogant, they are actually down to earth. Stay with us as we discuss it later. They typically rebel against someone telling them they can't do something because they want to investigate the potential in the world around them. They do this action because they want their lives to be passionate and interesting. They are not only rational thinkers, but they are often highly daring as well. They don't hesitate to attempt new things and maintain their composure in the face of situations that would frighten other individuals.
And that shows courage.
2. They are brilliant troubleshooters. According to the Pitch Perfect star, Anna Kendrick, a rumored ISTP, being thrown into the deep end is the best way to do something. Rarely will you find an ISTP lady standing around waiting for someone else to fix their issue. They are autonomous and great at figuring out the cause of the problem. They'd often maintain composure under pressure and concentrate on reasoned analysis and prompt, trustworthy answers. This in turn makes ISTP females curious people.
I see.
They like delving deeply into anything that piques their attention. They look incredibly informed based on this. Their curiosity can also make them deadly debaters or litigation lawyers and not kill the cat. 1. They are down to earth. The ISTP female tends to take life as it is and not let anything change her perspective. She accepts the circumstances as they are and makes the most of them, often seeing possibilities in situations in which others do not. Now tell me, doesn't this make you unique? The ISTP lady is aware of what is required at present, what makes the most sense practically, and how to properly spend her energy. This down-to-earth realism is often paired with a sharp and astute sense of humor. Per the Black Widow star and a rumored ISTP Scarlett Johansson, I think my head's on pretty straight, and I'm pretty realistic about things. If your personality sometimes makes you feel like you're slipping down an unknown rabbit hole, stop right here because ISTP girls have a lot of special things to give the world. Anyway, if these character traits of yours make you struggle to maintain relations, you may find our video on how successful ISTPs manage human relationships without burning out helpful. See you there.